Welcome back. Well, ready to get into some Princess Connect Volume 2. Absolutely loved the first one. We haven't seen Season 2. I'll mess up a lot of names. I'm going to not know a lot of names. Let's get that one out in the open air first here, okay? The names are going to be very fluid. But we are excited to open. So, let's jump right into it. We're going to be doing a case, as always. So, enjoy the video. Probably going to be close to an hour. We're going to do it in one go. See what our first promo is. A character I don't... Oh, no, that's Yuki. I don't know why he's dressed like a girl. A cute little magical girl. But he is. Okay. Interesting. See if we can adjust this a little bit. Sure. Alright, so let's get right into it. As always, cardpunk.games, best source for sealed product. I have not pre-ordered. I think I have one case, maybe 12 boxes, somewhere 10, 12-ish. I don't know, something. Then again, that number may change by the time you see this, but we do have that available. Lost Origin also came in today, so if you're into Pokemon, Lost Origin's up on the site. Time Crunch on the Force of Will, the new set coming out, and the Ruler Collection as well. Both those pre-orders are closing at distributor level the 12th. I will not be getting additional collection boxes. I'll be getting exactly how many are pre-ordered. I will get additional boxes, though, as always. And then I know there's some pre-orders closing real soon, like 7 Deadly Sins. Can't think of what else offhand, so fuck it. Let's get into opening. Alright. Sorry, went a little too quick through that one. We are, as always, going to try to get the first box so we can see some art. I lied, actually. I think I watched the first 2 episodes of Season 2. The last episode I remember watching is when they went to the beach. Or, not beach. No, that was Season 1. They almost starved to death at some point. Ate something poisonous. And then found a spice or a mushroom. One of the two. A spice or a mushroom they were looking for. I can't remember the details around it. So the set does have OFRs. So I no idea what the ratio is going to be. They have SSPs, SPs, and OFRs. Hoping one SSP. Maybe it would be great to get 2 SPs and then an OFR or something. But doubtful. It does look like we have our first foil. Let's see if it's one of those sexy rarities. It's not. It is an SR of a character I don't know. The pudding. I like the pudding vampire. I just think it's a really funny character. I really do. Honestly, I am so surprised Volume 1 never came out in the US. I really expected to see it in the US. I mean, there were a lot of things on my list for them to announce. First double rare. In the English version, I think a couple months ago they had a conference. And boy howdy, I can't believe this one was one of it. This one wasn't on the list. That's probably a better way to say that. Definitely deserves it. The set is super above decent. I was going to say super good. Super above decent competitively. And I think a lot of people are really into it. But I might just be wrong about that last part. There's a real chance I am one of the only people into it. And I'm just huffing that copium. Huffing it real good. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to miss quite a few double rares. I don't know why, I just have a weird feeling about it. So you might see me double checking that flex slot fairly often. That might be a thing we do. What is she so flustered about? Interesting. I know this is going to make me want to watch the second season. I know it. Just throwing the CRs there so I don't have to sort them out later. That is a fucking beautiful card. My God, that is a beautiful card. I can't believe that's an uncommon. Was it from this episode? I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. It's been a while since I watched what episode it was. Whatever episode it was for season 2. But, ooh, looks like we got a second foil. Another question. Are these going to be 3 foil boxes like they've been lately? Another SR. So that's another interesting question we want to figure out. I mean, if they are, we figured out the first box, so it's not going to be a mystery too much longer. We're already at 2 foils. Alright. We got a good amount of packs left. I hope so, since we only have 1 double rare so far. We only have 2 double... See, I can't even see that foiling unless I put it in a very specific light. We have 2 double rares that we know about so far. Another thing to note, I didn't pay attention to this when I was selling playsets, unfortunately. This is a 12 double rare set. So it's a little harder to get those playsets. And a lot more important not to miss a single double rare. Alright, what was that? 5, I think, after this? Maybe 4, something along those lines. Alright. I need to see some more double rares. I had no idea that was foil. I'm really going to have to pay attention. I am not going to enjoy this opening at all. Oh boy. I'm not going to enjoy this. I might make it a little longer as well. I'm sorry about that, but I am going to have to double check pretty much every pack. It's only 3 double rares so far. We need either 4 or 5 out of the box. So hopefully we see another one pretty soon. She is the only SSP we don't want, by the way. Absolutely the only SSP we don't want. Any other SSP is perfectly good. I mean, the most expensive one is Kokoro. I don't really want Kokoro too much either, but at least she is expensive. Princess Pecorine, I would like. Carol, I would really like one of her. Those are the 2 we really want. But as long as we don't get the redhead, we're going to be happy in the end. Alright, so this is our last pack of the box. Let's see if we get a 3rd foil or not. It doesn't look like it. It is a double rare. Once again, had to double check. Alright, so it looks like we're back down to 2 foils per box. Not a bad thing. It means foils are a little more special. But they have been doing a lot of triple foils. Ooh. Second box, we got the go first, go second cards. Nice. Princess and Carol. Our 2 favorite characters of the show. Well, that's really convenient. I like it. Alright, that's cool. And our next promo, Kokoro. Alright, as always, second box and forward, we're going to go a little faster. You know, flex slots might make it not too fast, but 12 double rare boxes we need to be super careful of, though. So, wait, the CR's in the front? Yeah, I guess so. That's interesting. Alright. I say, what? I don't know what we just opened recently. Quince Volume 2. When it had a CR or a climax in the flex slot, it would always be a climax common, and the back one would be a climax rare. So it looks like it's the opposite this time. The climax rare would be in the flex slot, which makes, more sense. That's how the Japanese set used to do. Alright, double rare. That's 4, yeah. Alright. So it makes sense. It's just not what I was expecting based off Quince. Alright. But, it's not... Ooh, first foil. A random character. That random character, specifically. It's interesting. So it's an SR of an uncommon. Double rare. First time we saw that one. Ooh, first time we saw that one too, I think. We'll see them all. We're opening a case. I don't know why I'm getting so damn excited, but we'll see them all eventually. Ooh, another SR. Okay. Alright, so that's probably it for this box for foils. I'm going to be interested to see what the ratio ends up being for the OFR, SPs, SSPs. I'm always interested in that. Unfortunately, it's not something that gets publicized very much. Except for newer sets, people have been doing it a little bit more often, but it's pretty much open your own product to figure it out. That's how it feels. Anything older, I understand. Like, I couldn't tell you what, Gurren Lagann's pull rate was. Did I love opening it? Absolutely. Do I remember what the pull rate was? Nope. I remember I got a Yoko SSP, though. So I made money on my Gurren Lagann. I'm curious if we got 9. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so it does look like we've been getting 5 in each. Though the first one I thought I got 4. So there's a real chance I got 6 in the second one. So let's just see what this one has. I'm just trying to gauge the importance of keeping that first pile of commons and uncommons separate from other piles. Because there may be a double rare left in there. And oh my god, look at that pouty face. Holy shit. Got a nice looking Carol. Alright, very cool. It's on my to watch list, season 2. But so is like a million other things, unfortunately. Been trying to pick and choose. I did, because I think there's 4 shows on High Dive this season we're interested in watching. I think there was 4. And I've been putting it off because the main reason, I guess, is High Dive doesn't have a PlayStation 4/PlayStation 5 app. So I don't really want to use it. I did download the Amazon Fire app. It's a piece of fucking trash. I understand no one here works for High Dive. I wish one of you did, because your app is fucking trash. Stop buying licenses or get a good app. One of the two. I don't care which. Just pick one. So that's kind of torturous. It's a really bad app, though. I'm going to be honest. For my taste, it's just horrible. I don't know how their platform is when you're just streaming it on a PC or a phone. I don't normally like to consume my anime that way. I could stream to my TV, but that's going to kill my battery really quick, and we're like 8 episodes behind on most of these shows. which I guess circles back to the original point. I caught up on one of them this week. I had a little bit of extra time this week, so we caught up on that. We caught up on Call of the Night. I don't know what it is. So I love the style of Call of the Night. I like the characters, you know, the story's fine and everything. For some reason, I think they needed more money. Like, not a lot more money, but they needed some more money. I don't know what I want them to put it into, but it's something. I just have this really weird feeling every time I watch it that this is good, but with like, you know, 20 extra grand an episode, this could be fucking phenomenal. I just have that feeling, but I like it. I do. It's just, I don't know. I really can't pinpoint what it is. Ooh, our first triple rare. Very cool. I can't pinpoint what it is, but it's something. I do like it, though. It's funny, I was actually looking up the site to read it, a site that had it. And then I gave up that night, and then the next day they announced it was getting an anime adaptation. So it was just really good timing for me. I mean, we let it get to, what, 9 episodes before I actually watched it. But I'm at least caught up now. So it was nice. I finally had a decent amount of free time. Monday was a U.S. holiday, so we got a foilie. I feel like we got her in one of our openings for the Volume 1 as an SR. There were, Volume 1. Oh my god, there were so many freaking SRs. So is this 5? This is 5? Okay, so we should have not missed yet. I think the easy solution is just going to be counting every single box afterwards. I'm sorry, it's probably really tedious to watch. But I know a few seconds here, a few seconds there doesn't seem like much. You know, times, what, maybe 100 people watch this video. It kind of adds up to wasting your time, but I'm still probably going to check it, to be honest. Make sure we get 5 in every box. Princess Pecorine. I don't know if there's 4 or 5 promos. I guess we can just check on the box, see what the box says. The box says all. Except for promos, it literally doesn't say promos. Okay. Fair enough. The box says almost all. Alright, well, we'll figure it out pretty soon if there's a 5th one or not, I guess. Ooh, double rare. Yeah, so I'm caught up on Call of the Night. I think there's 2 more that High Dive stole that I absolutely can't avoid watching. Made in Abyss Season 2, which is getting real hard not to watch, considering, like, every fucking anime meme channel in the world is just showing me things from it for some reason. It really normally doesn't seem to happen for shows I don't watch. So it's getting hard to avoid. I'm already getting spoiled by things, so I think I need to just commit. There's an SR. And then Danmachi Season 4. I mean, I can't miss Danmachi Season 4. I'm pretty invested in it at this point. So we're definitely going to be watching that one. But there were a couple more I was interested in. Last season, I successfully avoided High Dive, even though it had your boy, I want to say his name, like, Komeng. Ooh, we got an SP. It's our first SP. Okay. None of the SPs are super exciting. They don't really have characters, you know, I'm super interested in. But it's good to get SPs. Your boy, Komeng. Whatever that show is called. I successfully avoided High Dive last season somehow. I really don't know how, to be honest. So, but we did. So we still have to watch that. There were a couple shows, though, this season I remember specifically wanting to watch on it. There's that one that's kind of reverse Takagi-san. Where... See, that's weird, because saying reverse Takagi-san kind of feels like what I called, what was it called? My Senpai is Annoying, or whatever that show was, which absolutely, if you haven't seen it, that was a fantastic show. I enjoyed it for sure, start to finish. But I feel like that's what I called it, was Reverse Takagi-san. But this one, I guess, is more Reverse Takagi-san because they're, you know, I mean, they're not as young as in Takagi-san, but they're in school at least. So it's a little more apt. But I wanted to watch that, and then I think there was one more, I can't think of it. But High Dive really swooping in and stealing a lot of licenses, though. I mean, The Maiden Abyss kind of makes sense. Amazon Prime isn't really pursuing anime licenses that much anymore. They haven't given it up completely, but they aren't pursuing it a ton. The Danmachi, I'm really surprised Crunchyroll didn't fucking fight tooth and nail for. I mean, what's the point of having the first 3 seasons? It's kind of like how Netflix has, oh shit. Food Wars. Shokugeki no Soma. That's what I want to call it. They have Food Wars, but they only have the first 2 seasons. And I don't understand that. Why'd you just buy the first 2 seasons? Why not buy all 5 seasons? I never understood that. I don't understand much about Netflix and what they do. Thank fucking God they released the second part of Stone Ocean, though. And to be real, when they released the first part, I was in shock. I didn't expect it to be all finished already. The entire first part. And they just released it all at once, and it was fantastic. We might be missing a double rare. Alright, let's take this chunk right here, put it over here. We need to investigate that one. We need to investigate that one later, not now. But yeah, so that's one thing I'll say is Netflix did really good with Stone Ocean, both parts. Those were nice and bingeable. But normally we got some pointies. Hell yeah, things I'll never use. And another Princess Pecorine. But normally I can't stand Netflix for anime. How they let it just finish and then they'll put it all out. But when they have a worldwide release and they're doing it, there's no getting spoiled. There's no, this feeling of, hey, other people can watch this. Why can't I? It's worldwide exclusive, so we're all just sitting here waiting on Netflix. I mean, it would be great to get it normally, where you get 1 episode a week. But as long as it's worldwide, everyone has to wait, I'm kind of okay with it. Not a cute looking Asar that time. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, then I did watch Stone Ocean, turns out, as well. It was a very, very busy Labor Day for me. I had the day off, and I just kind of vegged on Stone Ocean and called the night. So it was fun. Next week's not looking so great. We have Attack on Titan. We have Quince the movie set is coming out. So I'm going to have to put some time into those. But those will be fun. There's another SR. Alright, so I think this box is finished, other than double rares. Let's see. Oh, there's one. That can't be the first double rare. Might just start keeping a pile if we might need to look through this one. Yeah, that feels like we got to have missed a double rare. I need to pay more attention. Damn, JoJo's distracting me. Weirdly, the story of my life. Speaking of JoJo's, though, did anyone pick up the remake of the, was it Type R? The PS3 game. They just remade that. I know it's for the Switch. I don't know if it's for the PS4, PS5, or anything. But I know for sure it's on the Switch. I'm interested, but I really don't want to learn another fighting game. I really don't particularly want to learn another fighting game right now. I'm good. I think my games of choice are the Pokemon TCG Online. I went back to that. Boy howdy, the client still sucks dick. I don't know if the new client's going to be better or not, but the new client makes it so you can't, I guess you can't trade, which kind of defeats the entire purpose. Alright, so it does look like we hit 5 double rares. Just really late on the first one there. So, I don't know about that one. I'm not super excited about the new client either, but it can't be worse than the old client. I'm sorry, Pokemon. Get your shit together, man. I mean, like, the Magic Online client is super old as well, and has a lot of shit wrong with it. It really does. But nothing like this, the Pokemon TCG client. I remember very distinctly why I quit now, is because the client was really bad. And we got a Kokoro again. So, yeah, so that, and then my friend makes me play Valorant sometimes. It's like the only thing he wants to play with me. We do not have aligning interests in video games very often. I don't like Valorant. It's not really for me, but I don't hate it enough to not want to play with someone when they ask me, so that's my other game of choice currently. I really should play more games, though. I have so many fucking games just sitting around I don't play. It's really annoying. Well, not counting the ones on that I have for sale on the website. Those add another, 150-ish games to it. So not counting those 150, I mean, I probably have like 30 games I'd really like to play. I don't know why I thought that was a double rare. That's interesting. I have like 30 games I really should be playing. I'm curious. I know she has... Okay. She does have a double rare. It just looks drastically different. I thought maybe I'd go back, look at the pile, say, oh, it looks close. Not seem like a fucking moron, but... No, they don't look anything like each other. So, that's my bad. Alright, second pile of this box. Box number 6. Alright. I was looking at the layer that's still left in the case, and boy howdy, I thought it was the last layer. We only had 6 more boxes to go. That was going to be pretty okay, but damage that front card. Ooh, we got another triple rare. I always love getting triple rares. It always feels like so much more of a, I don't want to call it a surprise. Oh, more of an adrenaline boost, I guess, is fine to get a triple rare. Is that 5 double rares? Alright. I think we already got both foils, too, so this box might be kind of boring. But we don't have too much more to go. So let's get her done. That is a nice looking rare. I just love the character, I do. Oh, we did have a foil left. Alright, much more exciting than I thought. Alright. Last pick. Alright. Those are rares, right? Okay. Got 5. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, we have 11 boxes left after this one, so 12 total if we're counting it, which we probably should since we haven't actually started opening it. Pad down the packs in the garbage can. Alright, promo is Yuki again. I almost didn't recognize him yet again. Alright, let's go! Come in. Yeah, this might end up being a pretty long video. My bad on that one. Can't really play games with the 12 double rare sets though. You kind of have to really make sure on those ones that you get every last double rare. Normally you get a few extra double rares, so it's less impactful if you're missing one, but not on these sets. Definitely not. We really don't get 12 double rare sets very often, though. Well, that's a double rare. That doesn't go there. Then again, we got fucking Hololive. What was Hololive? 15 double rares? Oh my god. I sold my first playset of that for like $240 or something stupid. And then I read there were 15 double rares, and I'm like, well, we should get this we should get this price back up there a lot. I don't remember what we ended up doing. I think I chose to sell them without trial decks. Ooh, beautiful triple rare. Okay, nice. I think I chose to sell them without trial decks. I think I did. I don't know. It's kind of a blur back then, but... And the person who bought my first playset pinged me, and he was like, hey, I see you raised the price. Do I have to pay you more money? And I'm like, I mean, no, of course not, but interesting that you randomly had seen that. I don't know if he was just going back to get another one because they were so cheap or not, but, like, no, I'm not going to, obviously I'm not going to charge you more just because I was stupid. That's fine. I'm stupid very often. I'm fine with that. I've learned to live with that fact. Alright. But I just thought that was a very interesting conversation I had with this person. Ooh, double rare. Alright, hoping to get one more double rare in this box. Really don't want to have to go looking through these cards later. I'm going to have to sort through like more than half of them for the commons and uncommons, but ooh, there we go. We got the fifth one. That's more exciting than getting an extra foil, I'm going to be honest. It's just getting that fifth one so we don't have to worry about it for the double rares. Alright, let's move a bunch of these commons and uncommons. Let's put that over there. My 3 pointies over there. I don't know. Just move things. That's all. And spill them everywhere, which luckily no one can see, but I'm sure you heard. Okay. Alright. Box number 8. Box number 8. Alright, promo card is Yuki again. Alright, so maybe there's only 4. Maybe it is only 4. That would be fine. Honestly, the less PRs, the better. Gives me a chance to actually... Ooh, another triple rare. Hot damn. That's 4 triple rares. We have a lot of boxes left to go. Points too. I think all of our cases only... Ooh, a double foil. Real quick. Okay. Yep, never mind. Ignore me. I think our Quince cases, all 3 of them, I think, only had 4 triple rares in each. So it's nice to get triple rares again in a set. It is nice. I forget that other cat girl's name. Is it Xian? Is that her name? Ooh, double rare. Let's clear that pile of 5. Start a new one. Is her name Xian? I kind of think it is. I don't know what... Yeah, her name... Is her name Xian? Is that what it is? Someone tell me I'm right or wrong. I'm curious. Some of these packs are definitely a little tougher than others. That's a double rare. There we go. So we're at 3 so far. It's interesting I'm counting double rares and not paying attention to how many foils we're getting at all. It's like the foils aren't even entering the thought process here. Number 4. I'm just getting real excited to... I mean, I'm excited to open these, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting excited to open Pokemon a little bit later, too. Hoping we do better than everyone else seems to be doing with this set. At least a little bit better would be nice. Doesn't have to be amazing, just a little bit better. That's 5, that's 5, baby. Rest of the box is meaningless, unless it has an SP. I swear, we better not get one box with 6 double rares in it. That will psych me out for sure. That is not allowed. And Yuki number 4. We already have a playset of Yukis. Not bad. I do wish we knew at least who that SP was. That would be nice. To actually know who we pulled. That would make it more exciting for sure. But if we get an SSP, at least we'll know that, well, I guess one character we don't know the name of. The redhead, we don't remember the name of him. Her, sorry. We don't know the name of her. We just know she's the leader of his old group or something. To be honest, I didn't play super far in the game, so I don't actually know the story. I don't know if they've ever did a anime based on a gacha I liked so much before, though. Okay, Fate. Hey, Fate. Fate's fair. Fate Grand Order. That's fair. Fair enough. I assume that came after the gacha. The little intro movie wasn't... Ooh, baby, we did get an SSP. And boy, howdy, it's the most expensive one. Okay. Okay. Well, there's that question. Answered. It's not the redhead. Literally, that's all that matters. Not the redhead. We got Kokoro. It looks so fucking skinny, though. That girl needs some fucking weight on her. What the goddamn. Very, very nice, though. So, we got one of the 3 main party members. That's what we were kind of aiming for there. Alright, perfect. Definitely my 3rd favorite of the 3 girls, but still very valuable. So, we're going to go ahead and sell that one. And that should about bring us even on this case, which is nice after playsets. Which, To be fair, I'm still surprised they sold both playsets out of a case of this. Normally for Japanese sets, I struggle. I struggle to sell playsets for English sets too, but not as much as Japanese. Oh my god. I did sell one of those Kaguya playsets. I sold it in an auction though, so it went for almost nothing. That was still rough. Unless I'm super excited with a Japanese product, I'm done with them. I mean, I still have Million Lives, I still have Love Live, I still have a case, full cases, by the way. Kobayashi. I have a Kaguya one. It's kind of weird. They put them, for some reason, all my cases, including the actual seal on the master case, were all with red tape. And I'm really uncomfortable with that. To tell you the truth, the main reason we opened one of those cases was just to see if the ratios were still there, just because I thought it was fucking weird. But I do technically have one of those still available. I think I put it up on the website as loose boxes. If you want it, let me know. If you want the full case as a case, let me know. I have 20-something... Yeah, I think 20-something boxes up there. So, happy to put 18 of those back into... I mean, I'm not physically putting the... Oh, that was only 4. Oh, that's tragedy. Oh, that's tragedy. Alright. Need to look through that pile. These piles are safe. Right? It was only 4? That's tragedy. So, I don't want to say put them back in the case, like put them back in the case like they're out of the case. I mean, remove the single boxes for sale and put up a case of boxes. I just think it's really weird they have red tape. So, I don't know. Not many store owners I know deal Kokoro with Japanese product anymore. They're smarter than me, is what I'm saying. And the one that I know does never answered me when I asked. So, I don't know. I don't know if everyone's came like that, but I just think it's sketchy as fuck. Another triple rare. Baby, we got 5. I just think it looks sketchy, so that's why I listed them as single boxes, thinking I would have... Ooh, back-to-back foils again, another SP. Alright, so we do get the 2 SPs with the SSP for sure. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. And then we just haven't seen an OFR. That's what we're still trying to figure out, is the quantity of OFRs. I doubt we get more SPs. And this is the part where I joke about I should just stop here with 8 more boxes to go. This is the part where we joke about that. Alright, let's see. There's a double rare. So, I don't know, something I was talking about Japanese being just really not good for me lately. I mean, I think all of those cases I'm actually selling under distributor cost right now. If anyone wants them, let me know. I can probably do a little bit better. I'm already selling at a loss, but I can do a little bit better. We're talking like, maybe I'd take an extra $20 off a couple of them. We just do not want to keep seeing them. They're unfortunate for us. But we're going to be cutting down on the Japanese product for sure. The only thing I regret not ordering more of is Overlord 2. That had already closed. I have under a case worth left, which means we don't get to open anything. And boy howdy, I'd like to open that set. But we can't make play sets, we can't do anything, unfortunately, with the rest of our Overlord. And that was hard closed. That was not, hey, maybe we can get you some more. That was, I asked, and he said it's hard closed. He'd let me know if a store doesn't want their shipment, but I mean, I don't think many stores are looking to not get their shipments of Overlord 2. So, that's the only casualty so far on the ordering less Japanese product. Alright, 2 more packies. But yeah, if you want any of those cases, let me know for real. I am all for getting those out of my house at a loss. Oh no, there's only 4 double rares so far. Please, no. Why do I talk to the camera? It just makes so much more work for me. Oh well. Where's my rare pile? Not gonna lie, I lost my rare pile. I don't know. Where did we put that? That's interesting. These aren't rares, right? These aren't rares. These aren't rares at the bottom, are they? I legitimately have no idea how I lost a pile of rares that was like that thick. But okay. We'll figure that out at some point, I guess. Hey, these rares? Oh, this is, yeah, I have rares on top of other things for some reason. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, here's more rares. Fair enough. Alright. Yet again, I have done a non-opening thing. And wasted everyone's time. I hope you all enjoy me wasting your time. Alright, Princess Connect. I'm pretty convinced there's only 4 promos now. Which, I mean, again, we're perfectly fine with. I would prefer that over 5, to be honest, but... Alright. I gotta pay... I'm sorry, I haven't seen this art yet, and it just kinda... It got me laughing for some reason. But I gotta pay a lot of attention here. Alright, well, didn't really have to on that one. That was a foil. That one's nice and easy to see. Alright, that's an uncommon. We know that. Bum. There's our first double rare. Alright. Rewarded for looking at the symbol because I did not see the foiling on it. Well, that one I saw a little bit of the foiling on. I swear, that's honestly one of the first times I saw any foiling on a double rare so far. Just looking through the pack till I actually take it out and adjust its angle. But yeah, the moral of the story, I'm going to be ordering significantly less Japanese product. Pretty much 0 sets will have extra cases. So if you want something by the pre-order date, such as Sword Art Online, the 10th Anniversary Anime Edition, which actually the pre-order date, I think, is either mid or the end of this month. So if you want anything like that, that one I'll probably round up to the nearest master case of 3 cases. But I would still hop on that one if I were you. So yeah, any Japanese product, make sure you get your pre-orders in super early for, because we're just not going to have much. I really plan on, right now Sword Art's the only one we're going to keep. We're going to round up to an extra case. Everything else, we're just going to order the exact amount of cases that pre-order before the distributor, plus whatever loose boxes we sell. So, like, if I sell 12 loose boxes, I'll order a case, kind of thing. Alright, so we're already at 5, that's good. So, essentially, we'd have 6 extra boxes, is what I'm saying in that scenario. But, if you want a case, you don't want to get it right away. Alright, last Paccarino. I think we already got 2 foils. We did, and we had our double rares. So that wasn't a very fun pack. Alright. Box number 12. We are... Well, once we finish this, we'll be 2/3 of the way done with this case. And we're going to open some Pokemon. And we're going to make some play sets. Promo is Kokoro. Alright. Fantastic. Dun, 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 dun. I have the Overlord Season 4 OP in my head for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Oh, I guess we were talking about Overlord. So that does make sense. I wonder if I've skipped any OFRs. I kind of don't want to go back to look quite yet. It's probably a waste of time. But at the end, we'll definitely go back and look through, see if we skipped any OFRs. So I really want to know the case ratio. I was a little surprised we got a second SP, to be honest, after getting the SSP. I thought it was probably... Ooh, double rare. I thought it was probably going to be like 2 OFRs instead of one of the SPs or something. But it does not look that way. I don't know how we're doing on time, but this has got to be a long-ass opening. Oh my god, we're already at 51 minutes and we're only 2/3 of the way done? What the fuck? Alright, this video ended up being way too long. I already don't like making like 45-minute to an hour videos, but I don't know, maybe I'm just opening slower lately. I know this set specifically, obviously. I'm paying super close attention to the double rare slot. I think I've just kind of pieced out and stopped opening for minutes at a time. So this one I understand. It's the other ones lately. I just feel like I'm going so slow opening. Because it's weird. Like, ooh, that's kind of a cutie. All right, that's cool. And it's weird. Well, I know it's because of the camera, let's be honest. It is because of the camera. Like, when I opened the 2 cases of Quince off camera, we opened those real quick. They were like 35-minute cases. But, I don't know, lately when I've been on camera, it's just so slow. I really don't know why. Alright, last Tacarino. I think we're done with foils and double rares. Looks to be the case. Alright, there's another pile of commons and uncommons. Here's a bunch more rares. And last 6 boxes. Alright. Let's see. So I think we're only missing 2. Oh, Jessica. I forgot how cute this one was. I think we only have 2 piles. 3 piles that we still have to go through carefully to find a missing double rare. So that's not bad. I'd say that's reasonable. And I mean, there's a non-zero chance some boxes just have 4 double rares. There's a real chance that is a thing that happens. But I just need to be super careful. Oh, this one's getting double rares out the wazoo. First couple packs. Very cool. Ooh, 3 in a row. Okay. I'm not so worried about this box. Oh, I was hoping that was the Pecorine one. I was really hoping it was. For 4 in a row, that would have been dope. Alright, I just gotta suffer through watching me open a little bit more, I promise. Only 5 more boxes after this, and I promise you can all leave. I'll be happy. All that. And we'll have the ratios. We'll know if double rare. Nice. We'll know how the OFRs work out. I mean, technically there could be more SPs in the boxes, too. We really don't know. This could be like a 4 or 5 SP case that they put out. Would not be the first time. They've definitely, even recently, Love Live. Love Live, I think, had 6 SPs per case. Hey, we got an SP of that young lady. Don't know her name, but we did. I think the Love Live, the new set, had 6 SPs per case. Pretty sure it was, yeah, because it was supposed to be 6, so it was 1 in 3 boxes. And I think we had 3 boxes left, and we opened them and didn't get one of the SPs. That was a little bit of a bummer, but they were the last 3 boxes, so someone got the SPs out of that case. I just did not share in it. I know. We did get one at one point. That might have been from a different case. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I have opened 1 Love Live SP, though, out of that set. I remember that. I don't remember the details around it. But there was eventually 1 SP open. Oh, I think it was... I don't know why I thought that was a double rare for a second. I think... Oh, no. We only have 4? With that start of 3 in a row? We only had 4? Come on. Okay, 5. Good. I think it was... I opened the last 2 boxes in a case. And was like, well, I have a 2 out of 3 chance, essentially. And then we didn't get it. And then I think I opened the last box in another case, maybe? And we got it? I don't know. The details are really fuzzy to me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting old. Details around most things in my life are getting a little fuzzy nowadays. I love that pouty face. It's adorable. I do like Carol in general, though. She's a fun character. Well designed, too. She had this one figure I always wanted. It was so nice. But it was also like $400, and I didn't want it that much. But it was a nice freaking figure. Oh my goodness gracious. She had her wand out. There was like like a circle of magic around her. Not like a magic circle, like one on the ground, but like there was just like magic in a circle around her. It was a nice figure. I should have gotten it. Just talking about it now, I feel dumb not forgetting. Or no, actually I think it was only like $200. There was like a $400 or $500 figure of hers though, I think. But the one I'm thinking of, I think it was only like $200. I don't know why I didn't get that one. But I do think she had an expensive figure, though, at some point. Right, second double rare. Too bad, I was about to complain about only getting 1 so far. And they gave me a second one. Just to spite me. So I couldn't complain. Sag, as the kids say. Yeah, knowing all these characters' names would make this a lot more fun, I think. Definitely my bad on that one. I'm pretty sure I know most of the Hololive characters now, though. We did learn those. I know all the English cast for sure. Every generation of the English cast, I definitely know their names. You wouldn't be able to tell by the premium opening we did. Oh, we should talk about the premium, the English premium set. Alright. Well, I posted on my Instagram about this already. Bushy Road is saying they're probably going to cut our allocation into waves. 2 waves, specifically. One at the end of September when it's supposed to come, and one in the middle of October. They said that's a cutie. They said they're going to try and cut it exactly in half. It doesn't guarantee they cut ours in half, but there's a very good chance my allocation is being cut in half into waves. So my thought process. So say I pre-ordered 18 cases and a loose case, a case of just loose boxes. Okay, I didn't. That's not the number, but just say I did that. My thought. Oh, I like that one. That reminds me of one of the trial deck cards. So my thought process is, if I get 9 cases, first 8 people who order full cases, I'm gonna send you your cases. The first 8 who ordered them. Again, not the exact number, but bear with me. That last case, I'm going to split up and give out the loose boxes to people who ordered loose boxes. So that one essentially helps, say, 5 or 6 people. Actually, probably more, because they're 30 boxes a case. So say that helps 10 people, plus the 8 I send their full cases to. And then there's 9 people with full cases that just end up waiting over 2 weeks, and it's shitty, and I don't want to do it, but I'm literally just probably not getting all my cases. Luckily, I didn't pre-order a ton of cases for that. So, Princess Pecorine. So, not a lot of people are going to be upset, but there's going to be people who are upset. I doubt any of them are currently watching this. I feel like if you're watching an hour into one of my videos, you've already seen my post on Instagram. You're probably following me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. Why did I just put a rare there? That's weird. So, it's probably not a surprise to anyone actually hearing this, but that is a thing that's probably happening. Trust me, I'm not excited about it. It's going to be a giant fucking headache. I don't think anything can ever be more of a headache than Sneaker Bunko was. Ugh, Sneaker Bunko, man. That was a rough process, man. I probably got 5 different emails. Literally every single day, I probably got like 5 emails for a solid month. They're justified emails, don't get me wrong, asking where Sneaker is. And like, the hard part is, like, Singapore essentially gets it first. So the Singapore sellers, because there's no street date, can ship it out immediately. The second they get to ship it out. So everyone's like, where's Sneaker? This person already has it. And, like, I drove my distributor wild, too. Honestly, I was thinking there was a chance he might dump me as a client with how many emails I sent him. Another triple rare. But, oh my god, I don't think there's ever going to be a headache as big as Sneaker Bunko for me. I'm hoping there's not. I really hope there's not. But Hololive is going to be a headache. People are going to be mad. Again, justifiable. Just like the sneaker wait time. It's justifiable to, ping me about it. I'm not mad at the people messaging me. It's just, I'm mad at the situation is a giant fucking headache. And Hololive is gonna repeat that headache, probably. I don't know. It's not gonna be enjoyable, though. I know that for sure. So, figured since we mentioned Hololive, we'd talk about that in case you're randomly not following me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. But if you hadn't seen that on Instagram, that's just the thing that's happening. That's not just me. By the way, that's across the board. They're cutting allocations into waves. I've already seen other people post it on Facebook and everything. But it was it essentially looked like a sales flyer, in the sense that it went out to literally everyone. So, no matter where you ordered, which a little sad if it wasn't through me, you might see some delays. Again, we don't know the exact details. They said about 50%. Since I didn't order a ton of it, I don't know if maybe I'll get more of my order. I'm hoping. But I don't know. No idea what Bushiroad does, why they do it. I mean, you can take some real good guesses, to be fair, but Bushiroad's its own thing. It does its own thing. Especially the Japanese side. literally zero communication with distributors almost. They don't seem very responsive to the distributors in the U.S. Working with the U.S. side, the distributor seems to have a much easier time. But I don't even know what the U.S. side does. They make their own decisions. Yuki, number 5. They occasionally will tell the distributor things far ahead of time. That doesn't mean they circle back to me, that's for sure. But I don't know. I mean, they're a company. They do what they gotta do. They don't give out more information than they need to. That's how companies work. It's just what you gotta do. So I don't know what's gonna end up happening. I just know they said my order could be cut in half. They said everything's gonna get fulfilled. Not to worry about that. I am eventually gonna get my cases. It's just the eventually is like August 6th, or not August, October 16th or something. Somewhere around there. Which, to be fair, is a very fluid date considering how things have been going lately. It doesn't help we're also going to be ramping up into the holiday seasons pretty soon. That makes distribution significantly more complicated for everyone. Of course, postal price increases, like always. Temporary price increases. They always say that, and most of the time you still get hit with a price increase on your shipping. They'll like raise it by 20%, and then at the end of the holiday season, lower it by 10% to be able to say, hey, we lowered prices now that the holiday season's open, or over. Yeah, they're still fucking higher than they were before the holiday season, though. Post office is getting nuts. UPS is kind of doing okay, I'd say. I don't really know much about FedEx. I receive with FedEx a lot. I do not send with FedEx a lot. That's not like... I would prefer to send with FedEx. I'm going to be honest. There's a FedEx, like, 1.2 miles from my house. There's not a UPS 1.2 miles from my house. But the service I use for shipping, they only offer USPS and UPS. So I don't have FedEx as an option. So I can't really complain about them. I can't say good things about them. All I can say is they're a lot closer to my house than UPS is, but I don't get to use them. Alright. I don't know. Oh, we were talking about HoloLive. Okay. I don't really know how HoloLive brought us to USPS raising their prices, but must have somehow. I'm not sure. I'm sure it makes sense. Or at least a little bit of sense. There had to be a little bit of deviation on that train of thought, but we got there for a reason. Alright, 2 more boxes. Alright, that was 5. 5, yay. Alright. Let's put that on that pile. Hope it doesn't fall over. Squish down the packs in my garbage bag. And get our second to last box. I still have not noticed an OFR. I don't know if it's 1 OFR per case, 2 OFRs per case. I don't know yet. We're probably not going to know until we... Sorry. I didn't mean to snicker at that one. It just makes me happy every time I see it. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing the OFRs. There's a very real chance we've missed like 7 or 8 of them. I have no idea. I see a foily thing, see it doesn't have a signature on it, put it in the pile. If it's a sideways foily thing, I look at it for like 2 seconds because it's a triple rare, and put it in the pile. Well, that's a rare. Okay. Looked a lot like the common of her, honestly, for some reason. I'm a trained monkey, essentially. That's what it really comes down to. I'm a trained monkey. If I see something foil, I get excited. I see if it's a triple rare or if it's an SR. If it's an SR, I get bored, put it there. If it's triple rare, I get excited even more for another second, put it there. If it has a signature on it, I get a lot more excited, and we talk about it for a little bit. That is how, apparently, I do YouTube videos. You should see me open without YouTube videos, though. I don't even take a second look at any of the cards. I get an SP unless it's one I'm super excited for. Wow, no double rare yet. Unless it's one I'm super excited for, put it in a sleeve, put it in a pile, move on. I don't even dwell on it. Triple rare. See, it got a second of my attention because it was a triple rare. Alright, second half of the box, no double rares yet. One double rare yet. Alright. Alright, so that was 2 foils. So just hunt. Oh, I thought that was her double rare for a second. Hunting 4 more double rares and 5 more packs. Hopefully. Oh no, what is happening? I swear I'm paying attention to this box. In the flux slot, there's one. We're only at 2 double rares. This is a little bit scary. 3 packs left. Can we get 3 more? 1 more per pack, please. That would be 4 in a row. That would be cool. Alright, we got 2 in a row. 2 in a row is a good start to get into 4 in a row. Alright. Can we get 3 in a row? We can get 3 in a row. Okay. 3 in a row is a fantastic start to getting 4 in a row. So, let's see if we can get 4 in a row. Please, please, please. Yay, 4 in a row. Okay. That's exciting. Means I don't have to care about this pile. Can just go over here. Boop. And we're on the last box with between 0 and 1,000 OFRs. Not sure what the number is. Probably pretty close to that 0 mark. If not actual 0, probably pretty close to it. Alright, we got a carrot. Alright, let's see. I love the little pudding vampire. Her facial expressions just, they make me happy. They're very just always excited, or always sad, I guess. Depending on what's happening. Close that. This is our last box, right? Yep, that's an empty case we're throwing over our head. Alright. Double rare. I actually saw the foiling on that one. I honestly don't think there's been 20 double rares so far that I've seen the foiling on. Alright. I still can't believe we haven't noticed an OFR yet. Double rare. Please. Thank you. Haven't been too many difficult packs, but it's been non-zero amounts. Alright. Did we get Pudding Vampire in this box? We may only have 1 foil left in the entire opening. I'm not sure. Double rare, 3. You know, if they put OFRs in a random slot, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I don't think they would have, but if they do, I'm going to be pissed. Bushiroad cannot add more fucking card slots for me to have to pay attention to and expect me to open full cases. There's no way. Right? There's no way? I hope there's no way. That would be horrible. I don't know why I don't remember seeing that face. That's interesting. Alright, so 4 double rares so far. We need 1 more. And I think we need 1 more foil. So these 3 packs should have something. Okay, these last 2 packs should each have something. 1 double rare and 1 foil, please. I cannot believe the second to last pack had the OFR. So we did get at least one OFR. We're still going to look back, see if we missed any. But there's at least one OFR. It's a fucking cutie. Let's be real. It is a cute one. But I wonder if that's going to be our only OFR. Alright, we'll have to double check. But let's see if this is our double rare. No, come on. Fuck. Shit. Alright. There's only 4 here, right? Shit. Alright, that's fine. So we have 4 piles we have to look through later. We had to sort through more than 4 piles anyways to make playsets. So we just know what ones to start with. So that's fine. What's also fine is if there's no OFRs in here. But let's take a look. Let's bring the camera down a little bit so you can actually see the arts. And take a look through all of these. I would actually like to go much faster. It feels like a large pile of SRs. I mean, it is a large pile of SRs. It's 36, essentially. Nope, 32. Because you have to subtract the SPs and OFRs. So I think this is 32. So it is a decent sized pile. Really no other OFRs though. So 1 OFR per case. Which, I mean, I would prefer that over 2 OFRs and 1 less SP. That's for sure. Well, we're gonna take a look at the rest of these cuties. Alright, I guess, yeah. 1 OFR, 3 SPs. Not sure if every case is an SSP. Pretty sure every case is an SSP, though. This is our actual, very beautiful OFR, to be fair. I really like it. Our 1 SP. Let's call her Pink-Haired Lady. Our second SP. Let's call her Wolf Lady. Probably Wolf Lady. And most importantly, our SSP, Kokoro. Alright, look at that. Alright, so we did get the most expensive SSP. As always, I feel rewarded for grabbing the most damaged looking case. I don't know why. But every time I grab a really damaged looking case that I wouldn't want to sell to someone, it seems to work out in my favor. I don't know. I really have no idea. That's how we got the Nino SSP out of Quince 2. We saw a damaged case, said, fuck it, let's open a 3rd case, and end up with that. Speaking of that, though, we might actually have... I think we have another playset of Quince 2 left. If anyone's looking for that, cardpunk.games, or anything else, really. Anything else you're interested in. But I'd say it was a good opening. I warned you all in the beginning. I know, like, none of these characters, outside of the main trio, even characters that were in Season 1, I don't remember at this point. It's been forever. So do forgive me for that. But other than that, I think it was a pretty successful opening. We now know the ratio, 3 SPs, one of which might be an SSP. I guess we technically don't know that one for sure. And an OFR. So, if nothing else, you sat through an hour and 20 minutes of my babbling to learn the ratios. So that's good, I guess. You probably could have just looked at a Reddit post, but that's good. At least you learned something today. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Should be going up Friday morning, as always. Right at midnight, Eastern hours. Eastern U.S. hours. So if you're watching it right away, go the fuck to sleep. Probably do that. It's a work day, or a school day, or... I don't know, if you don't do either of those two, I guess you can stay up later. That's kind of up to you. But, yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Peace.